DHCP stands for Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. Basically, DHCP is a network protocol that dynamically assigns an IP address to a machine connecting to the network. It is like a vending machine for IP addresses. As a reminder, an IP address is a unique number used to identify a machine on a network using the Internet Protocol. You can have a static IP address or a dynamic IP address that might change. Dynamic IP addresses are assigned by DHCP, while administrators manually assign fixed IP addresses. This IP address is crucial for enabling a new machine to communicate with other machines on the network. Other machines use this IP address to know where to send their data and ensure it reaches the correct machine. Beyond the IP address, DHCP delivers additional information, including the DHCP lease. It is a time period during which information is allocated for the machine. This means that the IP address has a limited duration. Moreover, DHCP also configures other network settings, including the server's subnet mask, the gateway IP address, essentially a router or firewall allowing the server to communicate with a machine outside the network, and the DNS server's IP address. At home, when you connect to the internet, your modem provides DHCP service. However, in a business setting, a server takes on this role. This DHCP server enables network administrators to manage network configurations centrally. While handling a few machines is straightforward, envision companies with hundreds or thousands of them. Without DHCP, configuring each machine, server, computer, mobile device, router, and any network-connected device would be necessary. But how does the DHCP protocol work? Assigning an IP address involves a communication exchange between the DHCP server and the new machine. When a machine boots up, it lacks information about its network configuration. The new machine locates a DHCP server and requests an IP address. The DHCP then provides an IP address. The client configures itself and validates its IP address with the DHCP server. The server confirms the assignment of this IP address and stores the information. Once the lease time expires, the IP address becomes available again. The expiration of the lease doesn't mean the machine loses its IP address. The DHCP server performs checks to verify if the machine still has the IP address. At the end of the lease, if the machine still needs the IP address, the client can request an extension of the lease from the DHCP server if necessary. Finally, please note that you can designate one or more IP address ranges for DHCP assignment. It's also possible to exclude IP ranges to reserve them for static addressing, that is, fixed IP addresses that remain unchanged. For instance, this is useful for web servers requiring a fixed IP address or network printers. Dynamic IP addresses are assigned by DHCP, while fixed IP addresses are manually assigned by administrators. If you'd like to delve deeper into the topic of IP addresses, I invite you to check out my dedicated video on the subject. Thanks a bunch for tuning in. I hope you found it both educational and entertaining. To stay in the loop with all things tech and computer science, be sure to click that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. I can't wait to share more insights with you in my next videos. Goodbye.